I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing, letting go and trusting when I cannot see. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing, surely every season.
Welcome to the ND 500 podcast. Today is Fun Friday. As we know, Christ believed that families should spend time with one another. And I want to take a little bit of an unconventional approach for this week's Fun Friday. I want to suggest that we should just simply do nothing. Yes, simply do nothing. That may sound funny, but sometimes doing nothing is the best thing that your body needs. I remember a while back that my family, we had been ripping and running, it seemed like for weeks at a time, and we was running on empty. And the weekend came and I said, we're not going to do anything this weekend. We just gonna, not rush. We're just gonna spend time with one another. And let me tell you, you're talking about giving the body something it needed. We needed that rest. We had time. My wife, she got in the kitchen and she made some grits and eggs and bacon, and we had time to sit down and drink coffee. I mean, if you're ripping and running, you'll be surprised at how just sitting down with your family with nobody in a rush to get anywhere and just being able to drink a cup of coffee without rushing off to somewhere else. So this week, I just want to encourage you to just take a little time out, to not rush and go anywhere. Just stay home and do nothing and just spend time with one another and actually have time to actually speak to one another. You'll be surprised at the conversations that your children may have when you actually set out time to just talk and ask them how their week been, and you talk about how your week was at work, and it just gives you an unconventional way to bond with one another. Just that's kind of something that's old-fashioned and outdated, to actually just talk to your family. With the day of age of cell phones and iPads and all of that, sometimes you could be in the same house and just live separate lives. But I believe just sitting around and just doing nothing, just enjoying one another's company, is just what the doctor could order for this week. I'm interested to hear how your Fun Fridays are going. You don't actually have to do it on Friday. Just either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Just take some time out to do nothing and spend time with one another and just create that bond that Christ believed in. I'm interested to hear how everything is going with you. Please feel free to send me an email at podcast@ndcole.com. Please feel free to visit my website at www.ndcole.com. Until next time, living truth.